So yeah, hello everyone. So today I'm here to open, or should I say, what I meant to say is I'm here to unbox these 4 Tom's items that I got on Friday, and they are Motorized Deliver the Wind Diesel, Motorized Neon Thomas, which I finally figured out that was the name since that first one I got him. I didn't know what his name was. So yeah. Motorized Push Along Neon Ashima. Well, that's what that is. That's what this Thomas is. Motorized Push Along. I forgot to mention that. And lastly, Motorized Black Salty. I'm not making that up, that's actually his name. Which I'm not trying to sound rude by saying that. I'm not trying to sound rude by saying it's killer. That's all I'm saying. I just want to make that clear. I'm not trying to sound rude by saying that. I just always have to make that clear. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to start opening them up. So first off, I'll start with Deliver the Wind Diesel. And I'll do that off screen. So give me a second. So yeah, so there we go. So I got them open. So I got his box open so far. So yeah, there's the instructions. I don't need to worry about that. So anyways, yeah, there we go. I got them open, and I'm going to do this on part off screen. So the first thing we'll look at out of this box is the diesel itself. That's actually my first motorized all engines go diesel. I have a push along all engines go diesel. But this is my first motorized all engines go diesel. I do plan to get a regular all engines go diesel that's motorized. Yeah, that's right. I gotta put the batteries in. Yeah, overall, I think this looks pretty cool. So yeah, like some. And it's actually the 10th all engines go character I have, since I have 5 all engines go motorized characters. Technically 6 now, since I have him. And technically one of them is an extra of a character that I already have, but it's fine. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. And I have 4 push along all engines go characters. So yeah. The next thing that I got out of the box is the trophy here, which I think is pretty cool, pretty good looking. So yeah. The next thing that we'll look at that I got out is his first truck here. This truck looks like the trophy goes on. So in that case, as you saw, it can be removed, which is cool. So yeah. And the second thing we'll look at is this car right here. This car actually looks like the car that came with the Trophy Thomas and Shooting Star Gordon. Unfortunately, unlike that car, the flags don't seem to move back and forth when you roll it along, but it's fine. But you can also remove this car. And what's interesting is that this is the first time I've seen like a normal coupling on these style of engines in a long time. So yeah, so that's honestly pretty cool seeing that. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll get some batteries in them, and yeah. Also, before I forget, one thing I should mention is that Ferona and Federico are on these flags. You know, those characters from the Race for the Silver Cup, which I do plan to get them, as well as Riff and Jiff, hopefully. So yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. I had to stop. I accidentally stopped the recording a bit. So I'm just gonna go back in. So I'm just gonna go to Power Director and put this in. So yeah. So I got some batteries in them. So yeah, I'm gonna give him his first run. So yeah. So here's Diesel's first run. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, off he goes. So yeah, so now send him back around. So yeah, so 3, 2, 1, off he goes. So yeah, so now that we got Diesel open, now it's time to move on to these push longs. So yeah. So we'll start off with opening Neon Thomas here. So yeah, so we'll get him opened up here. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, so it's gonna take me a second or so. And alright, so now that I got it open, I'm just gonna move my thumb along here, like I usually do. Okay, and we're getting him. And boom, there we go, he's out now. So yeah. So right off the bat, this Thomas looks pretty cool. It's all colorful. And I gotta say, I like him. And I like how he has like a yellow running board, like I like Diesel here, like we just looked at. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah. And what's interesting is that this is the fourth version of Thomas that I got this year so far, since the first version of Thomas that I got was an extra push along. Alright, so the Thomases I got this year so far were the first one being an extra push along Rainbow Thomas. The next one was that giant Thomas take along carrying case, and that third one was that push along Thomas thing, but it wasn't a Trekmaster push along. It was like a bigger push along, and that's the 4th Thomas I got this year. So I got 2 push along Thomases this year, which is pretty cool. But anyways, overall this Thomas looks pretty cool. And I like the number 1 up top from him. Yeah, I'll give him a little push here. So yeah, so off he goes. And I'll send him back. So yeah, moving on. So yeah, moving on to our next one, which is Ashima. And she's the second to last character that we'll open up today in this video. So yeah, like usual, we'll open her up. Well, Neon Ashima, technically. So yeah. Fun fact about Ashima here, or an interesting fact about Ashima, is that this is actually the second version of this is actually my second push along Ashima that I got. The first one that I got was in the pack that came with Australian Percy, Ashima, Hongmei, and Kenyan Victor. I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. It's gonna take me a bit. There we go. So I'm back now. So yes, now I got it. So yeah, like so. Hold on. There we go. I got it now. So yeah. Now I got it. So yeah. So yeah. So Ashima here. Oh, sorry for that. Alright. So Ashima here. She looks pretty cool. She's really colorful, and yeah, overall I just like her. I like how her and Thomas have like the same wheel style right here. Like, so let me show you. Got like their wheels match almost. So yeah, overall Ashima looks pretty cool. And yeah, and a fun fact, or another interesting fact, is that Ashima is actually the third female character that I got this year. The first two being an extra at third Trekmaster Duchess that I got, or Motorized Duchess I should say, and the other one being an extra push along Emily with number 12 on her tender. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, overall I like Ashima. This version of her is pretty cool. So yeah, so I'll give her a little push. So yeah, and now of course I'll send her back. So yeah, moving on. So the final character that I'll open in this video is Motorized Black Salty. Once again, I'm not trying to sound rude by saying his name, but yeah. And hold on, one thing I forgot to show is that, like on every push along character now, I don't usually show this, but like on every push along character now, the names are on the bottom. I don't usually show that, but I might as well. Figured. So yeah. And Salty's no different here, but yeah. So anyways, let's get him opened up, and yeah. And what's interesting is that this Salty right here, I've been wanting him for a long time, ever since I first heard about him, and since I first saw him, I thought, hey, he looks pretty cool. And now that I have him, I still think that he's pretty cool, and I'm happy to have him in my collection. So yeah, like I said, another interesting fact is that this is actually my first push along Salty that I got, since I don't have a normal push along Salty. So it's like pretty cool to have one. It's pretty cool that this is my first Salty that I got. However, although I do plan to get a regular push along Salty, and another thing that I plan to get the Black Thomas that was made as well. I plan to get 2 versions of him, specifically for customs. Actually, maybe 3. I might keep one the same. I don't know yet, but yeah, I'll think about it. But yeah, either way, Salty, I'm getting him out now. So yeah, and so yeah, so either way, here he is. He's finally out, and overall, Salty, he looks amazing, bro. I gotta say, he looks nice, good looking, and yeah, like I said, overall Salty, I'm glad to finally have him. And yeah, like I said, Salty, this paint job on him, I just gotta say, I just love it. It looks like incredible, bro. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, anyways, yeah, without further ado, I'll give him a push. So yeah, so off he goes. So yeah, and now I'll send him back around. So yeah, so off he goes. So yeah. So to wrap up this video, I've coupled up all the characters that I opened in this video to have them go together. So yeah, so here they are. So I connected them up in order from how I opened them. So yeah, so 3, 2, 1, off they go. So yeah. So yeah, so now I'll send them back around. So yeah, so 3, 2, 1, off they go. So yeah. So with that, that's pretty much all I want to say. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.